Well, hello folks, and welcome back to Dragon Warrior 3, where I continue to get sicker and sicker every single video. I'm still stuffed up, but whatever. Too damn bad. I think we've got the crystal ball. We beat Geezer last video. What are you doing, sir? Oh yeah! You can't beat ice cold water after a night on the town. You were looking for someone, weren't you? What? You're on to something else now. That'd be right. Everyone gets distracted once in a while, eh? I'm always getting distracted, me. Always getting lost in me drink. Always getting lost in the well here with the delicious ice water. Okay, Frank Zappa. I doubt I can do any type of voice close to yours.
Return before long.
Oh, did you now? What are you trying to say? Are you a psychic or something?
And it seems you have done as Valentina asked.
That's right.
You see, even with a glass ball, the great Kalderasha's eyes see further than you realize.
Okay.
But you are meddling in matters that do not concern you. And you are wasting your time. You can bring back my crystal ball as many times as you like. I will just throw it away again.
And why are you throwing it away? That's what I want to know.
What? Don't throw things in the waterfall. It might open up an old wound. What on earth are you talking about?
You gave a creature brain damage with your selfish antics, Kalderasha. That's what I'm talking about. You should hear this poor thing speak. It might have actually had a good vocabulary 10 years ago, before you bashed its brains in.
Enough. Listen to me. No one knows why I threw away my crystal ball. Even Valentina has no idea. I'm not about to confide in a stranger.
Then I'll give your crystal ball to Valentina, and she can be a better fortune teller than you ever were.
Give it to me! This time I will smash it into 1,000,000 pieces, so it never finds its way back to me again!
Suck it, Kalderasha!
Stop! Please stop, Father. I know. I've known for ages. I know why you threw away your crystal ball.
You know? So you know about your real parents?
No, but you just told me. How could you, Papa?
Yes. And I don't blame you for their death.
Why not? How can you not blame me, Valentina? How can you not hate me?
Because you were just fortune-telling. Just doing what you do best. I was too young to remember, but you were once a truly great fortune-teller, weren't you, Father? No one knew where my parents had fled to, but to you, it was as clear as day.
Back then, there was nothing I could not see. The great Kalderasha was known all over the world. I was walking on air. Fortune-telling was my life. It was my soul. I thought only of myself, be they good or bad. I cared not who asked me to use my crystal ball. I lived for the vision.
It's all right, Father. You're a good man. You took me in and raised me, didn't you? When I was just a helpless baby. I want to see it for myself. I want to see the great Kalderasha in all his glory. I want to see your magnificent powers at work again, Father.
Oh, my sweet Valentina.
Well, if that's what it takes. And then we get the happy "You've gone to sleep" music. Okay. Why did we just pass out here, Yangus? Get up, you oaf! Looks like he's zonked out for the count. I don't know what the hell that sound effect was, but whatever. Kalderasha.
So, you are awake at last. It is already past midday. You must have been exhausted.
No, I normally sleep till about noon.
I must thank you and your friend. Look, I have put my crystal ball back where it belongs. Many years have passed since I gazed into the crystal like this. I have to thank you for returning it to me. What is this? Yes, I see it. There is a jester breaking through the southern checkpoint. Yes, the mists are clearing. And the same jester murdered Master Rylos.
Are you sure that he murdered him? It wasn't just an accident?
Yes, the mists are clearing.
It's very convincing with that yes. You have to admit.
Can it be? Surely not. He has changed. But there can be no mistake. It has to be Master Rylos' former pupil.
No, it's like the Sith.
Dulmagos.
Well, we already know his name, so that's not a surprise.
What? Gov, he said Dulmagos, right? That's our man. That's the evil magician you and the old granddad are after, innit?
Yeah, you're right.
So where'd he go after that? What else can you deduct?
What else? Let me look deeper. Huh? What's this? Yes, no question. This is definitely my old crystal ball, but look here. It has been chipped.
I think I see it.
Huh. It must have hit something very hard to do this damage.
I told you, you gave a creature brain damage.
And look, someone has scratched some letters next to the chip. What? Half-wit? Who's the half-wit? What ignorant lowlife would do this to my crystal ball?
You what? When I asked what else you could see, I didn't mean on the ball, I meant in the ball. Whatever. I'll come and Gov.
I guess he did give us kind of a direction. Oi, Gov! Yeah, okay, Yangus. There is something troubling you. I see it. Come, tell me. So you came to ask Rylos for information about the Dulmagos. But the old man was already dead. And now my crystal ball illuminates the mysterious circumstances surrounding his death. Yes, it was Dulmagos himself who murdered Rylos. Perhaps he is trying to eliminate everyone who knows who he is. Or perhaps he has other motives. Even I do not have all of the answers. But through the mist I see this Dulmagos breaching the checkpoint as he moves south. There is a small village called Alexandria in that direction. I can tell you no more. Thank you for everything you have done. I wish you good fortune on the journey ahead. Valentina, where are you at? As I go about and try to loot everything again.
Thank you so much. You've been so kind. I know he can still seem a little twisted, but he's changed. I can see it in his eyes. That sparkle. I'm sure that's the old Kalderasha. The one I never knew. I know he's not my real father, but that doesn't matter to me. You might find it hard to believe, but he was such a wonderful father to me when I was a child. Oh dear. There I go again. I'm such a chatterbox. You have to go now, don't you? Would you mind passing on a message to your little green friend for me? Just tell him I said thank you.
Okay. I guess we can do that. Let's go! Come on, Yangus! Wait up, Gov! Oi, Gov! Wait up!
I heard all about it. Apparently Kalderasha was using a plain old glass ball the whole time. No wonder he wasn't having any luck. But now they say he's got his real crystal ball back at last. Young Valentina's over the moon.
Kalderasha's had more than his fair share of pain. But he's done a fine job of raising young Valentina. It's high time he put it all behind him. Whatever, old man. We don't really need to save it, so it's not like we lose any progress anyways. I do want to check the weapons store here. What are you selling, Chunkhead? Okay. Giant mallet, that would take Genghis up to 42 attack. A boomerang, it can hit all enemies in a group, so it's actually really useful. No, I don't want Plump to have it. The menus advance quicker than I thought they would, yeah. Equip it, Genghis. And, I think that's it. A pretty significant and beefy upgrade. That'll no doubt do us a shit ton of good on the road ahead. We should be more than prepared for whatever is going to be thrown at us on the path. Our health completely healed up, as we should be. Okay. Goodbye, you little shithole of a redneck town. Chasing our friend out. Making him sleep outside the gates. A little horrible town.
So, what happened? Did you do what the young girl asked? Well?
Yeah. We did. Because we're badasses, Trode. In case you didn't know that already.
What? Dulmagus killed Master Rylus? The same Dulmagus we're looking for?
No, it was the other Dulmagus, the friendly one, you know?
That fiend killed his own teacher? And you say he headed south?
That's right, he passed through the checkpoint apparently.
Then there's no time to lose. We must go after him at once.
Okay.
Let's be on our way.
I'm just curious how powerful this guy is. Honestly, how powerful Dulmagus is. Like, how strong was Master Rylus? Really? Candy cats? We're gonna eat your assholes for breakfast here. We chop 2 candy cats in twain. The center of a candy cat is filled with nougat. And it is delicious. We eat our fill for the morning breakfast as we set out on the road. I see you, cat. I'm gonna talk to you. Meow. Gotta talk to every cat. They're good luck, you know. Where am I? Am I headed the right way? Fuck. No, I'm not. I wasn't even bothering to look at my compass. We're heading backwards. Why? Why did we go the wrong way? Probably because, my answer is we need more experience. You can never be too strong. We've got to kill all the slimes in the land. I'm curious though, what's up here? Adventuring to the extreme. Really, Slug? It's the Angelina Jolie Slug. Yangus crushes it with his mallet. into a puddle of disgusting slime. I wonder if we could get salt to use on those things. Oh no, we can't jump. The cliff is too steep. Come on. We will fucking murder all of you at this point. Your experience totally is not worth it. We need at least 100 to level up, and we get 4 there. Come on, game. Unfortunately, unless you cast, unless you use holy water, or whatever the hell the spell is that we eventually get. Waterfall checkpoint. It doesn't really matter. It's not like Earthbound. The weak enemies will always assault you and try to wear you down. Not just physically, by sapping your hit points, one at a time, but mentally too, by trying to break you. What do you mean there's combat every 3 steps? Unless we have holy water on. That's a bunch of bull malarkey. I think we've been over to the right already. Do you even understand what's going on, man? Monsters. I will fight any monsters I see right now. The candy cat opens drops a treasure chest. It's a medicinal herb. Like if we see that knight running around, or another pain in the neck, we're gonna murder him. We're gonna crushionate them. And get their copper coins that probably are only good for selling, and I won't sell them. So we've got a checkpoint that way. Curious what's over here real quick. I don't think we've been over this way. What music are you playing? Is that like some sleep song or something? I don't know if you know this, you little satyr demons. Plump never gets tired. He's unrelenting in his murder spree. It comes to chopping all of you down. Where the hell does this go? I see you up there. Some type of robotic bird. And there's the end of the road. Ambush! We get you from behind! The automaton aviator. I don't have any abilities. Neither does Yangas. Really? 12 damage? We're gonna disassemble your ass. Just so you know. I'll have Plump heal. I thought it might do something like that. If it only has AoE attacks, then this is pretty much the only path available to it. Oh, you son of a bitch. I didn't think you had it in you, but you killed my best friend. Now you must die. 36 experience, wow. A copper monster coin. Well, that's some bull crap. Gonna have to get by without Yangus now. I could use a Chimera Wing and go back, but why? Why would we? At this point in time. We've already got that treasure chest, okay. Oh, let's try to flee. Sorry, Yangus, we're gonna have to leave your coffin behind. The candy cats can bury you in Candyland or some bullshit like that. A beetle boy, really? You know what? I'm gonna try to kill him. 7 damage. I'm curious what they drop. I assume it's armor or a weapon or something. And you knocked me down? You're a fucking jerk, aren't you? Plump still cannot stand up.
His legs feel like jello. He's just melting in the sun. Can't stand on his own.
I'm gonna use a medicinal herb. Why not? I've got a ton of them. I've got a ton of magic points too. Yangus, unfortunately, won't be getting any of the experience. Holy crap. I don't know if we saw these gates earlier, but they are not in the same condition that they were. Yeah, you better flee. And you better tell all your friends in the area that Plump's not to be trifled with. Damn, something blew through the gates here. I warned you, guards. You were letting enemies sneak right up on you. No doubt Dual Magus snuck right up on them. They let us... Who would let a jester get close? Jesters are vile creatures. I would say they're one step below a clown. Clowns are modern. Jesters, on the other hand, are old school medieval pieces of garbage. I saw a treasure chest up here. We're gonna go get it. Okay. A fungul. It's a mushroom. If I'm not mistaken, mushrooms can poison. Take a nap, fungul. 13 experience. Not bad. If we were to fight like a whole group of them, that would be worth it. What do we got? A pair of slime earrings. I got a pair of these very early on in Dragon Quest VII, and I don't particularly know what they were good for. We try to use them, but nothing happens. Okay. Plump takes them out. And he equips the slime earrings. It's our first accessory, I think. I don't believe that Dragon Warrior is a game that has a ton of useful accessories. The 3 Beetle Boys, they make the first strike. Well, isn't that just grand? I hope you're all proud of yourself, you bunch of assholes. It's 3-on-1. And they all almost get to go first. You know what? Can I run? I like the run success rate so far. It hasn't let me down. It broke my heart. All I want to do is find the next town. It's probably, there it is. That tower up ahead. We'll explore this area later on. 3 bodkins. Nope. Don't think so. We're a man down. Not interested in being suicidal right now. Yangus, believe it or not, is very important. Oh, wow. An even closer town than I thought. A fungul and a drac mage. We'll fight him. The mage worries me a little bit. But not as much as 3 Beetle Boys. Sad. Well, you can't affect Yangus because he's dead. You can try to lower a dead man's defense, but good luck. 22 experience. Poor Yangus. He's gonna fall so far behind. How will he ever make up the experience lost? I see you, church. You're the biggest, most worthless building in town. Was it just a bunch of kids here?
Who goes there?
It is I, Sir Plump.
Don't waste your breath, scoundrels. I can spot bandits a mile off.
Oh, really?
This is for Alistair. Come on, Mash. Let's get him!
Yangus, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, sir, Banger.
Bangers and mash.
Prepare to meet your maker!
Really? Okay, Yangus is back alive. Whatever. I'm gonna heal both of them.
What on earth are you two rascals up to now? Stop it at once.
It's good, because I was gonna have to put a sword in their belly. I'm sorry, ma'am. They pulled weapons on us. It's, Code of the Warrior and all that.
Where are your manners? That's no way to welcome travelers.
Ow! Ow!
Damn, we would have had to really have pulled our punches on them if the old woman can hurt them.
Didn't Miss Jessica ask you to run an errand for her? And here you are playing around.
I forgot!
You'd better run along before Jessica finds out.
Yikes!
I'm so sorry. They don't mean any harm.
Oh, no harm done, ma'am.
It's just that our village has been through a lot lately. Ask around for yourselves. You'll see.
It doesn't have anything to do with a jester, does it?
There's nothing wrong with the place, mind. It's a lovely village, really. Make yourselves at home.
Okay. At least they're welcoming. There's no weapon merchant. It's also nighttime, I need to remind myself. Hey, well, let's jump in. Splash. Okay. Not all wells have anything. Just because you can jump down it doesn't mean that there is actually something there. Also, I think I'm going to save it and end the video here. I'm a peddler. I travel about selling my wares. I came through the western checkpoint to get here. It was very strange. It looked like it had been broken open by some kind of terrifying force. I wonder what it was. Not even I know. Dear goddess, hear the plea of a poor old man. Please let the Alexandra's Day pilgrimage go ahead this year. It fills my heart with joy seeing the beautiful angels of the statue of Alexandria and the voluptuous curves of the statuesque Miss Jessica. God damn it, old man, quit being so fucking creepy. We're gonna save it. I believe that Yangus was brought back to life in that last fight. Save it in slot 3. Unfortunately, I have to call this video short. It's 12:30 a.m. and I have to get up in 5 hours for work. As much as I would like to continue, it took me too long to start this video. So whenever we return, we're gonna see what else this town has to offer. Maybe find out who this voluptuous Jessica is. And find out why they're doing so bad. I almost have to imagine it has something to do with that goddamn jester.